You're not behind financially because you're lazy. You're behind because you're following a broken money system. You check your bank account. You scroll Instagram. And that tight feeling hits again. Why am I always behind? Here's the truth most people never hear. Money stress isn't about income, it's about chaos. And chaos disappears the moment you follow one clear system. In this video, I'll show you the exact framework to regain control of your money and finally know what to do next, without extreme budgets, side hustles, or financial noise. Stay with me. The first step exposes the mistake that keeps almost everyone stuck, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. You know that crushing feeling when you check your bank account and it's like, yikes, everyone's ahead of me? Acknowledge the pressure without shame. Feeling behind doesn't mean failure, it's just a sign that you care, that you're hustling, and yeah, the system is rigged to make stress feel constant. It's like watching The Pursuit of Happiness and realizing Chris Gardner wasn't lazy, he was grinding smarter than anyone else. When the pressure hits, drop the guilt immediately. That anxious knot in your stomach? That's not a moral failing, it's your brain telling you, hey, I want better habits. Use that energy. Even small adjustments in money habits can have huge payoffs. Think about Breaking Bad. Walter White's chaos wasn't about being lazy, it was about misaligned action, and you can redirect yours wisely. Start by giving yourself permission to not have it all figured out. Everyone's financial journey looks messy behind the scenes. The influencer you see flexing on Instagram? They've got hidden struggles. Focus on your personal finance reality, not curated feeds. That clarity alone reduces anxiety more than any finance tip or hack. It also helps to reframe your failure moments as learning labs. Missed a payment or overspent? Cool, that's data. Record it, understand why it happened, and adjust. Even Tony Stark in Iron Man failed 100 times before he got it right. Each mistake was a step closer to mastery. Financial psychology works best when mistakes are analyzed, not feared. Finally, breathe and own your pace. Comparison is the thief of joy, but self-awareness fuels growth. You can build a solid money mindset by acknowledging pressure without shame, tracking your patterns, and letting yourself off the hook when life gets messy. And in the next step, you'll see how knowing exactly where every dollar goes can calm that financial storm faster than you think. One of the fastest ways to zap financial stress? Get clear on where your money actually goes. Seriously, grab a notebook or your phone and track every single expense for a week. No judgment, no apps required, just raw honesty. You'll be shocked how much invisible spending sneaks out, like your daily $5 coffee adding up like a sneaky friend's montage of tiny mishaps. Writing it down turns chaos into clarity. Suddenly, the latte habit isn't a guilty pleasure, it's a pattern you can see and control. It's like leveling up in Stranger Things. You can't defeat the Demogorgon until you actually understand its moves. Financial education starts with awareness, and seeing the flow of your money is the first power move. This exercise also rewires your money psychology. By putting pen to paper, your brain stops panicking and starts problem solving. You'll start noticing trends, subscriptions you forgot, impulse buys at Target, or even recurring charges you don't need. It's all habits you can tweak, and trust me, tweaking these small leaks compounds fast over months. Here's a practical twist: categorize each expense. Essentials, fun, savings, debt, you name it. Within a week, patterns jump off the page. Maybe Netflix isn't the problem, but 3 streaming services plus takeout every night? Boom, there's your habit to adjust. It's the same method superheroes in movies like the Avengers use. Track threats first, then attack strategically. By the end of this tracking week, you're no longer guessing. Anxiety drops, because knowing beats fearing every time. You'll see where to cut, where to invest, and where to focus habits that actually move the needle. And in the next step, we'll talk about lowering the noise, because once you know your numbers, comparing yourself to everyone else online is just unnecessary drama. Stop scrolling for a sec. Social media is a trap when it comes to finances. Lower the noise, not your standards. That guy flexing his Tesla and beachfront condo? He's showing highlights, not reality. Comparing your money habits to filtered feeds is like comparing yourself to Gatsby's parties. You see the glamour, not the debt behind it. Financial psychology is all about focus. Instead of obsessing over others, zoom in on your own progress. Track your wins, no matter how small. Paid off $100 of credit card debt? Boom, that's momentum. Think of the Queen's Gambit. Beth Harmon didn't beat her opponents by worrying about their moves. She mastered her own strategy. Cut the noise by setting boundaries. Turn off notifications, mute envy triggers, and decide whose advice truly matters. Podcasts, influencers, coworkers, filter carefully. Your personal finance journey is sacred. Remember in Moneyball, Billy Beane ignored the chatter and stuck to stats-driven decisions? Same thing applies to your habits and mindset. Keep your standards high. Lowering the noise doesn't mean settling. You still aim to grow, invest, and improve your money habits. You just stop letting every flashy lifestyle make you feel behind. It's like an inception, your dreams, and your finances stay intact when you focus on the core, not the distractions. By quieting comparison, your brain finally sees what matters: consistency, clarity, and your own growth. You start building real habits instead of chasing illusions. And in the next step, you'll discover how to create a next right move list that actually gets you moving instead of stuck in analysis paralysis. Instead of stressing over a 5-year plan, start small with a next right move list. Write down 1 to 3 financial actions you can realistically take this month. It could be paying down a small debt, automating a savings transfer, or canceling unused subscriptions. Think of it like The Mandalorian, one mission at a time, but each step gets you closer to the bigger goal. Focusing on what's immediately doable shifts your mindset from panic to control. You'll feel that little rush of achievement each time you check off an item. Just like in Parks and Recreation, when Leslie Knope tackled one project after another, she built massive momentum without burning out. Your personal finance journey works the same way. The beauty of this method is that it trains your financial psychology to prioritize action over anxiety. Long-term goals matter, sure, but trying to juggle too much too soon leads to paralysis. Even Tony Stark started with small, iterative builds in Iron Man. Before the suit flew, he perfected the basics. Another practical hack: make your list visible. Stick it on your fridge, phone, or workspace. Seeing tangible goals daily keeps your habits front and center. It's like in Breaking Bad, Walter White's whiteboard reminded him of his next steps, keeping him focused. Your next right move list does the same, but for your money habits. By committing to these small, realistic steps, you gain clarity and momentum without feeling overwhelmed. Your financial decisions start becoming deliberate rather than reactive. And in the next step, you'll learn why stabilizing your finances before chasing growth is the secret to peace and real progress. Before jumping into investing or side hustles, focus on stability. Pay your essentials on time, build a small emergency buffer, and get your bills under control. Think of it like The Office. Jim's pranks were fun, but he didn't pull them while his life was falling apart. Your financial foundation comes first. Financial psychology shows that stress blocks growth. If your brain is constantly worried about late rent or unexpected car repairs, it can't focus on wealth building. Even superheroes like Spider-Man need a solid home base before saving the city. Your small buffer is your superhero suit. It protects you while you grow. Start with simple, concrete habits. Automate rent, set aside $50 a week for emergencies, and track recurring bills. These tiny wins stabilize your life and give you peace of mind. Think of it like in Stranger Things. The kids didn't fight the Upside Down without securing each other's safety first. The payoff is massive. Once essentials are stable, you make smarter financial choices. You'll be able to invest without fear, try a side hustle without panic, and actually enjoy the process. It's like Tony Stark's iterative suits, they only fly safely after the basics are perfected. By prioritizing stability, you're creating a secure base for lasting wealth. Peace comes before progress, and your money habits start building confidence instead of chaos. And in the next step, you'll see why redefining progress as consistency, not speed, is a total game changer for your financial mindset. Stop obsessing over overnight success. Real progress is consistency, not speed. Showing up every day with small money habits compounds like interest in a savings account. It's like watching The Office. Jim's slow pranks built long-term payoffs, not instant wins. Same with your personal finance moves, they stack quietly but powerfully. Habits beat motivation every single time. A one-time burst of energy might feel epic, but it won't move the needle long-term. Think of parks and recreation. Leslie Knope didn't pass City Hall reforms in a day, she chipped away, step by step. Your money mindset thrives the same way when you repeat small wins. Celebrate the tiny victories. Paid $50 extra toward a credit card? Closed an unused subscription? That's progress. Over a month, that adds up like compound interest. Imagine investing $50 a week at 7% annual return. Years later, you're looking at thousands just from consistent action. Financial psychology proves small, repeatable habits beat urgency every time. Consistency also rewires your brain. It trains patience, discipline, and a sense of control over your personal finance life. Think of Iron Man again. Tony's suit improvements were incremental, but each tweak made the final version unstoppable. Your small, consistent money actions work the same way. By focusing on consistency instead of speed, you're building habits that last, not fleeting bursts of motivation. Your financial growth becomes sustainable and predictable. And in the next step, you'll discover how replacing fear with faith can finally give you peace and clarity around money. Fear kills good financial decisions, plain and simple. Replacing fear-based thinking with faith means trusting that you can make smart moves, even when the future feels uncertain. Think about the pursuit of happiness. Chris Gardner didn't freak out about rent or bills. He focused on what he could control and trusted the process. That mindset shift alone changes everything. Financial psychology shows that constant worry leads to reactive choices, panic spending, avoiding bills, or freezing on investments. Faith flips the script. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" you ask, "What's the next wise step?" It's like in The Lion King. Simba had to trust his instincts and the guidance around him before reclaiming the pride lands. Start small, pray, meditate, or reflect on your goals daily. Matthew 6 verses 31 to 33 reminds us not to live consumed by worry but to seek wisdom and trust provision. You'll notice your decisions are calmer, more strategic, and your money habits start reflecting intentionality instead of fear. Even your day-to-day habits get stronger. You'll pay bills on time, save more consistently, and make smarter investments, simply because fear isn't clouding your choices. It's like Tony Stark again. His confidence in the suit came from mastering his skills, not from hoping everything would magically work out. Your faith works the same way. By shifting from fear to faith, your entire money mindset upgrades. You're making moves with clarity, purpose, and calm. And now that peace is within reach, you're ready to see how all these steps, awareness, clarity, focus, action, stability, consistency, and faith, come together to transform your financial life. Remember how overwhelming it felt to compare yourself to others? Now you know the only path that matters is yours. By applying these steps, acknowledging pressure without shame, tracking every dollar, lowering noise, focusing on the next right move, stabilizing your finances, building consistency, and replacing fear with faith, you're already reclaiming control over your money life. Keep practicing these habits daily, because real change comes from consistency, not speed. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss finance tips, money mindset strategies, and actionable personal finance guidance that actually works. Your journey to mastering financial psychology starts now. If you're ready to take this even further, click the link in the pinned comment and start transforming your finances today. It's your time. With Holistic Health, you'll learn exactly how to create passive income streams, eliminate debt, and maintain mental clarity under financial pressure. Check out the material in the pinned comment and take the next step toward financial freedom. You've started building your habits, strengthened your money mindset, and gained clarity over your finances. Now it's time to apply everything you've learned and watch your financial life transform, one smart, intentional step at a time.